Hi Aquarius, this is your May 2026 Spirit Guide reading. Let's take a look at what your Spirit Guides want you to know for the month. That was fast. All right, Aquarius, what fell out was strength. There could be a Leo, the Five of Daggers, which is the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Crystals or the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe there's some competition or you're in some sort of competition where you're showing some stuff off, and we're going to get some clarity. A couple more cards. All right. We've also got the Fool. And so the Fool, along with this like Eight of Crystals or Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're starting something and you're maybe afraid people are going to be competitive with you, or there is like an aspect of competitiveness in what you're doing. But like your spirit guides see that like strong right now. Like your brand, your personal brand, your personal game, your emotional game, like personality, it's also right now. And we've also got the nine. Oh, interesting. The Nine of Crystals or the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Your spirit guides are seeing like there are these opportunities that are opening up but you do have to like be your strongest self. You have to like Aquarius hard, and that means that you have to be thoughtful. You have to be insightful. You have to be considerate. You have to focus on like uniting ideas, uniting people, uniting things, bringing things together, because that's what Aquarius does. But in this way that's like fun and quirky and cute. Okay, let's get some clarity on this Five of Daggers Aquarius. We've got Temperance. I think it's not so much that there is like people that are like out to steal your ideas or something. More like you need to find some chill, Aquarius. You need to find some balance. You need to make sure that all of the like work that you're putting in and all of the thoughts that you're putting in isn't turning into like anxiety. You want to make sure that self-care, that's what I mean by finding balance, like doing some self-care, because you are working towards something, you are progressing, because you have this Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you're starting, it's strong and it has the potential to grow and really serve you financially. Clarifying this Eight of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. So this is your second, it's two Five of Swords, one right after another. Oh, that we have that information. Just protect your ideas, protect yourself. Make sure if there are any like, if you're creating things in the world, if you need to do like copyrights, but just make sure that your name is on all of the stuff, that people know that things are by you, because you have rare, very good ideas, Aquarius, and people might want to take them to make money because you have good, profitable ideas. Clarifying the Fool, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's something you're doing in the world that you're putting something out where you are producing like things that are measurable and profitable in the real world. That profitability, I think, is financial, but it could be, there's lots of ways to be profitable and lots of ways to be rich and poor in this world. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Mother or the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading for you, Aquarius. I really feel like this is a finance money reading, something that you're doing, something that you're creating. I'm filming this on the new moon. I'll post this today on the day of the new moon. It's a good day to start something. And even your cards and your spirit guides are like, yeah, let's get going. Let's move. Let's clarify the Strength card. I mean, I don't think we need to. What the spirits are saying is there's a lot of strength in what you're doing and you're being backed up, but just for funsies. The Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of love, a lot of softness, a lot of creativity, a lot of like the spirit world is supporting whatever it is you're starting. This is gorgeous, Aquarius. All right, so let's find out what they want you to focus on. Your spirit guides want you to focus on for the month of May 2026. We've got the Queen of Rods or the Queen of Wands. So, they want you to focus on growth. The Queen of Wands is a lot about like fertility and how you're moving and growing and building in the world. So that's really what they want you to focus on. Like it's your blessed time. We've also got the Four of Pentacles. So they want you to focus on saving money or like saving your coin. Even if you are starting to make money this month, Aquarius, they want you to save it. I want you to focus on like rationing money. and the Two of Wands, that's because you have a portal that you're about to walk through. I read the Two of Wands as a portal card. And you know, there's something that's big that's coming and you're gonna need money. I think this is a very good big thing, but like you're gonna need money maybe to like reinvest in a business, or maybe you need to do some business travel and the business isn't like profitable enough yet. So you know you kind of have to spend out of your own pocket. So they want you to like hold on to money for that. They also want you to focus on so some more balance. We've got justice. There could be a Libra, but or something coming during Libra time, but they just want you to really have a sense of like, you know, longevity, and that longevity comes from that balance. All right, so let's find out what your spirit guides want you to watch out for. I've got this oracle deck, so we're gonna find out what your spirit guides want you to watch out for. We've got open, third eye, saw, email, digital interference, and inner conflict. So reading things on the internet that like bother you in general. So like either like hate following somebody or watching someone on the internet that like you're not friends with or something. But looking at the internet and letting that really create like a sense of tension within you. Aquarius, your spirit guides also want you to watch out for ghosted again, rejection, silence, and confusion. So there's this possibility that you could be ghosted. Ghosting happens in business, Aquarius. Ghosting happens in a lot of ways. So they want you to be mindful of that and mindful of how you're investing emotionally and like financially and otherwise. They also want you to watch out for avoiding eye contact like a pro. So social anxiety. So, you know, going out and like just not interacting with people, not engaging with people because it makes you anxious or something. No thoughts, just vibes, disassociation, emptiness, floating. So just kind of like checking out. They really want you to be mindful about not checking out, Aquarius. We'll pull just one more. Replaying the breakup, mental loops of guilt over analysis. So replaying things that bothered you, they really want you to not focus on things that you feel uncomfortable about, Aquarius. All right, let's pull a card for some cards on what you're. All right, so let's pull some cards on like what spiritual rituals or tools your spirit guides want you to utilize this month. And if you don't believe in like spiritual rituals and tools, well then, you know, maybe give them a chance. Wisdom elixir, seek knowledge, learn from the experiences around you. So your spirit guides are asking you to pay attention and lock into the wisdom of other people's experiences, or things you can like, you know, books you can read, like memoirs, or other ways you can gain knowledge. Cauldron, embrace transformation, let your dreams brew into reality. So your spirit guides want you to, like with that two of pentacles or two of wands, you know, there's this portal that's coming up, Aquarius, and they want you to like be prepared for it and trust your manifestations. Couple more. Crystal ball, gaze into the future, trust the vision of your inner knowing. Aquarius, this is more about your intuition, about trusting yourself, about knowing that you have wisdom and your experiences can be profitable for you. And finally, sleep potion, rest deeply. Let tranquility guide you into a restful slumber. So your spirit guides are asking you to get rest. So remember, coming back to that, like all the temperance and the balance and everything, making sure that you're just like, that this is sustainable, and that sustainability comes from you not being burnt out. All right, Aquarius, if you're still watching, thank you. I love you too. And if you feel like it, hug the like button or the subscribe button, or just come back tomorrow because I post readings almost every day. All right, see you later.